I've been feeling so down.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Nicole. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, I wanted to talk about different ways to nurse your hair back to health. So my hair has not always been like this. I actually had very damaged hair, from heat damage to color damage, and it wasn't until 3 years ago that I decided to fully devote myself to nursing my hair back to health. I wanted to share with you a few of the things that helped me, because I relied on YouTube and I relied on Instagram a lot to listen to people's tips, and I've learned so much throughout. So what I gotta give back, I gotta do it. What I did to nurse my hair back to health. Step number 1, refrain from applying heat to your hair. Yes, like no flat irons, no curl wands. Even though they say like blow drying your hair doesn't damage it too much, like if you're gonna commit, like try to really commit, okay? Like refraining from heat is gonna make such a difference. Like I remember when I was trying to go through the process, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna apply heat, but I hated my curls, so I would use the wand, the curl wand. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, and I don't feel like going to the bathroom to get it, but the curl wand, and I would literally go in my curl and I would like do it so you're still applying heat. Don't apply heat. Don't do it. When your hair is heat damaged, it's irreversible. You're damaging your hair, and yes, you can do all these other amazing things to like keep it healthy, but you're gonna have to cut your hair. So let's just refrain from the heat. Step number 2, trim or cut your hair. If you're not ready to do a big chop, that's okay. I was not ready to do a big chop, but I did a big chop, but it took me some time. So what I first did was I was doing frequent trims, and I started to notice that my hair was like kind of like getting back to normal, and I was like, oh, I like this. So I got excited and I just kind of cut my hair. So I'll show you a picture. Yes, I cut my hair like up to here, and that's when I saw all my curls just kind of like, sorry, I had a call. But yes, I cut my hair, and I remember looking at pictures when I was a little girl and saying like, wow, like I wish I had those curls. But when I cut my hair, literally it was like surprise here, like they were just coiling back, and it was really working. And I think that it's like when you cut someone out your life, right? Like you feel all this like negative energy, and then as soon as you cut that person out your life, you delete them, you block them, and you literally start, it's like you can breathe again. Same thing goes with your hair. Like trust me, if you're not ready to do like a full chop, trim it just a little bit here and there. And if you're feeling bold and you're like, I could do this, trim it, cut it, chop it. You won't regret it. Step number 3, a chemical detox. Over processing your hair damages your hair, okay? Like it truly does. Like if you're dyeing your hair a lot, like I know that you can go to like a professional hairstylist, and I have gotten like balayage before and my hair wasn't damaged. When you color your hair, you still do notice that the texture kind of changes. I'm gonna show you a picture when I dyed my hair. This was about a year ago. I dyed my hair, and the bleach severely damaged my hair. So you can see like how you can actually see ringlets. Now look at this picture. You don't see ringlets. It's dry, it's brittle. Like if you're transitioning and you want to nurse your hair back to health, let your hair get nursed back to health. And then if you want to get balayage, go to a licensed professional. Go to someone that knows what they're doing and get your hair done. But if you're trying to transition, like you gotta cut them out. It's like we cut the person out, you can't keep texting them because you didn't cut them out. Like chemical detox, okay? Please trust me. So let's just go over it. Step number 1, refrain from applying heat. Step number 2, trim or cut your hair. Step number 3, chemical detox. And step number 4, find your go-to transitioning hairstyle. So yes, like when you're transitioning, you might not be ready to leave your hair natural because your curls are not the way you want them to be yet. Your curls are looking a little sick. They look a little hungover. They look a little crazy, but find your go-to transitioning hairstyle. For me, what I did, because I did not like leaving my hair out, it was lifeless, it was dry, and it was brittle, is I would use like an oil. This not this particular oil, but I would use any oil, and I would just kind of massage it through my hair so that it wouldn't be frizzy, and it would kind of, I feel like when you put oil in your hair and you put it in a bun and then you let it go, your hair kind of gets wavy. Like it's not like super curly or like super frizzy. All right, so what I would do is I would use oils in my hair, and then I would like brush my curls out a little bit, and then I would put my hair in a bun. So I would do either like a high bun or a low bun or like a slick ponytail, but I would do that and I would leave the oils in my hair so it would look very smoothed out, and I would leave it in my hair for like a week. And that truly helped, because I wasn't ready to leave my hair out. I wasn't ready to do the cute little hairstyles. Like, no, I wasn't ready. So I would just leave my hair in a bun, and it actually helped my skin a lot too, because my hair was like out my face all the time. So find a hairstyle that works for you, whether it's maybe getting 2 Dutch braids, or, you know, maybe doing 1 Dutch braid, or maybe doing a bun, or, you know, whatever it is. Like, find your go-to hair transitioning style. And step number 5 is to deep condition. So if you find that your hair is lacking moisture, use a deep conditioner. That's truly gonna help your hair get the moisture and the hydration that it needs. If you feel like your hair is dry and brittle, I guess this makes it number 6, then you might wanna use a protein power treatment. So if your hair is over-processed, mushy, breaking, dry and brittle, a protein power treatment can be very beneficial. So those are my 6 steps if you're interested in transitioning, which I totally recommend. I mean, it feels so good when you work so hard on something and you finally see the result. So I hope this video was helpful if you're transitioning, if you're in the middle of it and you really want to straighten your hair. I don't know where you're from, but if it's hot, just don't do it. It's hot, it's humid, it's gonna rain, like it's not worth it. You can do it, okay? Curly hair is beautiful, you're beautiful, and it's totally possible. You just need to stay committed. Look at a lot of YouTube videos. I found that like connecting myself to a community of curly hair influencers that truly love their hair and that truly wanted to spread a message that was helpful and beneficial and inspiring, that can really help. So stay connected to the curly hair community, do your research, and you can do it. Much love. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.